Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon History and Lore, where I will be going over the real-life cultures, history, and science behind the Pokemon you love. So comment who your favorite Pokemon is, and if I use it, I'll shout you out in the video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Mew and Mewtwo. These Pokemon were recommended by Raka, the Jersey Devil, and Claire Marie. Now, Mew is known as the genetic Pokemon. Takes inspirations from cats and mammalian embryos. And looking at the original Japanese design, all I can say is, gross. I mean, he looks like an anorexic Miltank. All I can say is, thank God they changed his design for the North American release. That's much better. Now, the creator for Mew wanted him to be a hidden character, much like the rumors around Space Invaders, which it was rumored back in the 70s that you could unlock hidden ships and enemies. A lot of these turned out to be false, just like Doug telling me that I could get Mew from underneath this truck. I spent hours and hours. Although there are ways to hack the game to get Mew, the only legitimate way was to get it from an actual event. But for 10-year-old me, it was just me and this truck, for hours. Now Mewtwo takes inspiration from the gray aliens, and when people think of aliens, this is what they think about. I remember having one of these fake driver's licenses in my wallet from when I was like 10 till way too old. I also remember Perfect Dark being one of my favorite games back then, due to the gray aliens in it. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of bubble bursting right now. The gray aliens came to prominence in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, with conspiracies around Roswell and Area 51. The rumors were around crashed ships or aliens being kept at the facility, but in reality, the CIA was actually doing way more nefarious things there. Mainly, they were testing the U-2 spy plane, because after World War II, we saw the USSR as our next adversary. We realized that we didn't even know what the Soviet Union really looked like from above. So we built this tiny plane to fly over it so high they couldn't detect it. They figured that it'd be too high for the Soviet Union to detect, because flying over the Soviet Union would be an act of war. Oh yeah, and guess what happened? They detected one of the planes and they shot it down. The CIA tried to say it was a weather plane because they thought the pilot would not have survived. But unfortunately for the CIA, he did survive, and it caused a lot of controversy throughout the world. Now, during this time, a whole community was arising under the belief that there were aliens there. And the CIA kind of leaned into it, because if people thought it was aliens, then they wouldn't be thinking about the planes they were making. If you want to learn more about this, I recommend watching The Lies Behind Area 51 by Quentin Reviews. He does a full breakdown on it. It's very interesting stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Here's a preview of the two Pokemon I'm going to be doing next. I know I'm a little bit behind, but unfortunately, new job's a hassle and the kid's got the flu. Also, there will be a little bonus episode coming out as well. Thank you so much, guys.